Recently, I hit 1,000 hours on my account in PokeMMO. This is mainly due to me shiny hunting a ton in the last few weeks, and I thought it would be fun if I made a video going over what I've been able to accomplish so far. My main thing in PokeMMO is collecting rare Pokemon, and to do this, I flip on the global marketplace. And by starting my account during the Halloween event last year, I've been able to amass one of the biggest collections of old and rare Pokemon in the entire game. Today, I'm going to calculate my net worth, show off all the stuff I have on my account, and talk about things that you might want to consider if you want to become rich in PokeMMO. Like I said, I started my account during the Halloween event of 2024, so the marketplace was going absolutely insane. I made my first 100 million in roughly 37 hours, and by the time Christmas had rolled around, I was a billionaire once again. I'm someone who's incredibly lazy when it comes to doing the story, so I didn't even have all the regions done apart from Unova until about 900 hours into my account. So for the majority of my account's lifetime, I was stuck in a few areas of the game just with billions of dollars, simply buying and investing and trading Pokemon with other people. One of my best merches during the events was predicting that there would be a new legendary during one of them. So I had started accumulating a ton of the nature herbs. I made at least 20 million cash from the adamant and jolly herbs going up, due to Entei being meta against the Jirachi raid. I also made another 22 million from timing my investments right with the mysterious dust balls during Halloween. But all of these pale in comparison to how much I made investing during Christmas. Here's what my bag was looking like a few months ago, around when I started to sell everything off. Investing in the mysterious balls from Christmas allowed me to make a passive 300 million. There was lots of other factors that contributed to my wealth being so high in only 1,000 hours, but you guys get the gist. I started at a really opportune time. That's enough yapping from me. I'm sure you guys just want to see the fully detailed breakdown of my account's net worth, so here you guys go. I'm going to start doing it, and I hope you all enjoy. Alright, so here's the first part of it. This is my GTL investments page on PokeMMO. As you guys can see, I really only have one big vanity. It's the candy cane, which you guys probably already know. This is my favorite item in the entire game. I always wear it. And yeah, so this is about 209 million yen worth of stuff. The candy cane, the shiny dark crystal, which these Halloween applicable particles usually like double each year. These ones haven't gone up particularly much yet, but I still have faith in them. They're up 80k each. So, and then the red Wishmaker robes. This was a really underbought item for how nice it is. So I decided to pick up a couple of them. I think I have like 4. And the Lucky Red Dragon bike, it's spent 10 mil on, it's worth 9, so I mean, I lost a little bit of money on that, but it's still the best in slot bike vanity. I think over time this will go up, so yeah, we're worth 209 million in just the vanities. Right, so I guess the next part of this will be to add up all of my cash plus my GTL listings on each of my accounts. I think I price stuff pretty fairly. I have lots of experience on pricing Pokemon and putting them up for sale and all that. So, yeah, I trust myself usually with my net worth on the GTL. So, I'll go ahead and do that. I have 5 accounts that I use for listings, and each of them right now has about 150 Pokemon up for sale. So, I'll go through them and I'll add that to the little document we have going, and I'll show you guys what that's looking like. Alright, so I don't know if PokeMMO is taking suggestions for these GTL updates that they're doing, but please, for the love of God, add something here on the global trade link that just adds up all of your listings for you here at the top. Like, just gives you a total number of what everything costs that you have up for sale. Please, for the love of God, it takes so long to add everything up. Anyways, that rant aside, here's all of the GTL plus cash of all my accounts. So 660 mil, 8 mil, 125 mil, 73 mil, 43 mil, 82 mil. At the end, I'll add everything up. So yeah, this is what we're at so far. Next up, I'm going to go through everything on the Arceus account, like items and Pokemon wise. So I know I have like 20 mil in Lepid Berries. I know I have like at least another 20 mil in random RP items, and I have hundreds of millions in old Pokemon and stuff like that. So I will add up everything, even including my OT shinies. I'm gonna go ahead and get back to y'all with everything and put it all into that document. Alright, now here's something I've actually never shown off on camera before. This is my Particle Legendaries investment. Every time I snipe one of these, I just keep it because I think these are really undervalued right now. This is the first boss particle that each legendary can get. And as a lot of you may know, legendaries can't be bred, so the only way that these can come into existence were if you ran these through the boss themselves. So yeah, we've got each of the legendaries with their first respective boss particle, and Shaman, I believe, is the rarest, and we have quite a few of them, so I'm going to put these into the calc as well. Alright, so after adding all that up, we came to about 42 mil for the legendary particle investment. For the weird IV Pokemon, I said about 40 mil, because I have a couple really insane ones. I've got like a wild caught 6 IV Raichu from a raid, and you know, it's really hard to calculate the price on some of that stuff. For the collectible shinies, I put 565 mil for my I did appraise some of them a little bit on the higher end. I think my Noctowl, or rather my Hoot Hoot 2012 shiny, that's a Halloween only one, so I wouldn't let that one go for less than like 100 mil, 150 mil, so that really boosted it. And then, yeah, the rest of that price just came from the 5 other 2012 shinies I have, all of the weird collectible Pokemon I have, like that one-of-one Skarmory. This could be even higher than this, it could be even lower. It's just hard to price when you have one-of-one Pokemon like that. And then I started doing the old Pokemon calc, because I had about 4.5 million worth of 2012s on my Arceus account, and now I'm onto the account that has basically all of the other really old collectible Pokemon. I should note that a lot of these were donated to me by a player named Zimdine. Quite a while ago when I was starting out my new account, he donated me his whole collection because he quit the game. I have a video about it. I can put it on screen. And yeah, I'm gonna go through all these and get back to you guys with the calc. Okay, after adding all that up, that came out to be around like 310 million. I have a lot of really unique stuff in this collection, and you know, I think I could realistically, I mean, look at this. There's just so much bulk in here of 2013 and 2012 Pokemon. And there's a lot of really unique ones, like this 2012 Skarmory. You never see ones like this. I feel like this thing is worth at least 5 mil. That's about what I sold a Yanma for recently. And then we have like all of these starters, especially this unevolved one, this Ivysaur, that you do not come around stuff like this ever. Somebody who's trying to complete the decks, they'll need this and they'll pay whatever they want for it. So yeah, and then we have this Electrode, which is an NPC trade Pokemon. You never see these come up for sale, especially as 2012. Yeah, these are very rare, and I'm pretty confident that my full collection of them is worth around 300 mil. Okay, now we're on to something very speculative. So first off, we have this Ampharos, right? This is a no-particle Spirit of Spring, Fateful Encounter, very old alpha Pokemon, right? So every one of these is supposed to come with the particle Spirit of Spring, but like the first versions of them didn't. And these are incredibly rare. I doubt there's even 20 of each of these even left on the server, just based on what me and other collectors have. And I wouldn't sell this for less than 5 mil. I genuinely believe it's worth at least that. And then my no OTs collection, this is probably worth around 6 mil. And then my absolute C of glitched no particle alpha Lopunnies. I have over 200 of these, and I will be calcing these at about 1.5 mil each, because if we go to the GTL and we do alpha, no, Lopunny. I checked yesterday. Oh, wait, what? I thought these got bought out. Okay, never mind. We're going to calc them at 1 mil each. I must have had some stupid filter on. But yeah, these are very rare. They sell for about $1 million each. At least that's what I buy them for. Yeah, we're gonna calc them at that. Basically, these were given out during the last lunar event, and for the first, I believe it was about 20 minutes, they didn't have Spirit of Spring. It was an oversight, and I quickly bought as many as I could to do as a future alpha hunt. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and calculate all these at 1 mil. Okay, so that really should be everything. I think I got mostly everything written down, so there might be a couple things I missed on my accounts. Like, I mean, I just have so much random stuff that it's hard to really do a full audit like this. But we're gonna go ahead and add everything up right now. We're gonna see what my net worth is. So let me go ahead and add another line, net worth, and we're gonna go ahead and do this. Alright, yeah, I mean, 2.4 bill, that's not bad at all for 1,000 hours of gameplay, so let's write that down real quick. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed me going through and doing this. I was personally curious as to what I was at, so yeah, this is really cool to do. And let me know in the comments what you'd like to see, I guess, for my next video. And like always, guys, take care.